I think I might have had some time released. On that other, I think this camera was in time-elapse mode. We'll find out when we go to doing them, downloading them. As soon as we get to the other side of this hill, you'll see the lake. Oh, I tell you what, brother, it's such a difference when you have knobbies. This bike has got so much bite where you would have washed out with the worn out tires with Trixie. This thing just bites. Pretty cool. How you guys doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I think that's the same couple that was fishing this morning. Now they're doing some hiking. Lean to the right, guys. Lean to the right. Let me see here. We should be... I'm going to stop here for a sec. I want to see if I can... Oh. This is the Overlook Trail too. So there's 3 different alternate routes there. We'll take those later. We're going to stay on this Twisted Pine Trail. I love it. We're going to do all of them. Today I'm hungry. You get that crunching when you run over pine needles. Hey, no worries. Oh, be careful, be careful. Don't step on any cacti. You guys have fun. I got it in too easy of a gear right here. That gear is more oriented for steep inclines where I have to assist that electronic motor. We've got a steep switchback descent here coming up, and you don't want to fall off the high side. Because if you do, you want to pack a lunch, because you're going to be falling for a while. Oh, fuck me. There's the lake. Oh my God. I'm sure you can see it through the trees. This is a very, very pretty area, guys. Very pretty. Twisted Pine Loop. We're going to stop and show you some pictures of the lake here. Make sure we still have our vest, jacket. We do. Oh man, it's a beautiful lake. I will say one thing. That water is freezing. It is cold. And to be honest with you, it never warms up. That water is fed from snow melt at 10,000 feet, so. And I'm sure there's some spring pop outcroppings too that feed it. We're in no hurry, guys. I hiked the whole, let's see here, that would be eastern shoreline of this beast-ish, that side, on the roadside, with the dog. And we're going to try going down this other side here too with the dog as far as we can. It's off limits to bikes at some point there. So tomorrow morning will be that hike with the dog. He was eating that shit up this morning. He's fucking just loving life, man. Bucky was on that type of hike. He was just eating it up. Okay, let's be careful here. We want to lean to the right here a little bit, especially with this 29er. Now with Trixie, this is the first time the 29er's been on this trail. Trixie is a lower seat than this one, lower to the ground. Oh, I'm getting some cramping where the gun is up against my hip. Am I complaining? No. Just shifted my weight to the left. Got my left foot hanging off to the left too, where it gets a little hairy canary. That's my signal telling my brain that that's the way you want to fall. I'm going to tell you guys right now, that is one of the most beautiful alpine lakes in the world. Beautiful lake. Done my share of fishing in this beast with my son back in the day. We have a bat in the air, or I don't know if that was a bat or a swallow. I think it was a swallow. That's what it was. This is daytime. Done my fair share of fishing here. Not much into fishing. You know, I used to do it as a boy, so I took my son out fishing. You know, me and my old man used to go fishing all the time. Back when I was a kid, great old time fishing. But your hands get cold, your hands get dry from the water. Excessive drying, you got to get that fish, that hook out of the fish's mouth. You get snags, and you got to hook your line and put your sinkers on and put your lead on. And when you're trying to do put a new hook on, and I do it the manual way like I used to do it back in the day, but it's hard to see that fucking shit these days. You know what I'm saying? My old man used to wear glasses. I remember him fishing, man. He used to have glasses on. You know, when it came down to if you got a snag and had to put a new hook on or lure or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or swivel. But I got all that shit. I got some pretty psychedelic fishing rods. I got an expensive $200 fishing rod. Now, the only way I'm going to go fishing again, guys, it's possible I could go with my son again, I guess. But if a girl wanted to go fishing, now I did make a stab at a girl who'd come on this trip, or some of these trips this summer, but it went sideways. She shit the bed. But the point being here, you know, these women also have jobs, you know what I'm saying? They can't just take 5 days off on a whim like I did. I didn't know I was going to be doing this trip. I mean, it's predicated on the weather, on the temperatures and shit like that. You don't know you're going to do it until, oh, we got some good weather, let's do it. Caliente was perfect. The week before it was blazing fucking hot. You get what I'm saying, guys? That's about the only time I'm going to do any fishing, is if I get a young lady that, she wants to go, I want to go fishing. Yeah, you got it, sweetheart. I'll get the fishing licenses. I'll break out I've got, I think I got 3 fishing rods that are good. They'll have to be cleaned up and everything, you know what I'm saying? They've probably got some dust on them and shit. Get my fishing, I got all my fishing lures and shit like that, and all my equipment. I think maybe if I had to do it all over again, I think I might get what do they call them? Where they're already, you buy the hooks already, you just click them into your swivel, you know, that type of shit. They're pre-tied on, I guess is what you would say. You don't have to tie the hooks anymore. They make them pre-tied. I just bought the hooks and the sinkers because that's the way I used to do it when I was a kid. So, and that's the way you should show your boy how to do it too. So, but I mean, as you think about it now, if you have a girl, you just get the ones that are pre-fucking tied and everything, ready to go. You just hook with nice, small, lightweight leads. You know, like 3-pound lead wire. You got to have some places don't allow barbed. Now here's where the trail breaks off. We'll go down this ways with the bike here, but I think it becomes impassable very quickly. This is where we'll hike with the dog tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'll have a cup of coffee with me, the whole shebang. I think this becomes impassable. It becomes implausible. You still have some serious crawdads in here too. We're gonna go just a little bit further. We'll save this for the hike with the dog tomorrow. She's a little bit growing in. Like I said, I believe it's gonna become very much impassable here, if it hasn't already done so. We'll save it for the dog hike. Look how nice and clean that water looks right here. Man, if we maybe in October, just go out there and go for a swim. I mean, August. August might be your best shot to have reasonably warm weather. I gotta tell you guys, I don't think they want you riding over here. So we're gonna turn around. I know that ranger is around here somewhere, and she certainly would love to take a piece of my fucking hide back to her office. So we're gonna go back. This is more of a fisherman's hike trail. We'll take the dog on it tomorrow though. It's growing in. We're gonna take the dog out there. Maybe even tonight. Yeah, you get a young dog, man. You know, let's stop and listen to it. This here is it's a horse trail. Here's a nice little bridge here. I think my bars are too wide here. This is a spot where you would let the dog sit in the river. You let the dogs hang right here and take a nice little, put them inside that river. They'll learn that that's where they can cool off the quickest. We're going to throw this battery back on charge right now too. This battery is just about, it's got to be put on charge. So we will fire up the generator and charge this beast. We're going to eat that soggy sandwich again, and I'm going to take a power nap in the shade with the cot. I'm going to unhitch the cot. Looks like my Jeep friends left. We had some people with a Jeep there that left. Oh. Okay, we want to put this old boy in the shade, and we're going to charge it in the shade. Okay, we just powered it off, so we're also going to put the generator in the shade. Which would be about right here. That's good enough shade. You see the Jeep is still good. It's 11:30 and it's at least partially in the shade, so that's a good. All right, we're gonna shut you down. That's it for this video. I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna set up the cot, I'm gonna relax. That's enough talk.